Hey guys, Leno here from PlayToEarn.net. Today's video is the 20th episode of our series 5 Games If You Like, where I talk about blockchain games you can play if you like a certain traditional game. For this episode, we'll be looking at PlayToEarn games you could look at if you're a fan of StarCraft, the RTS game by Blizzard. So without further ado, let's get to the list. The first game on our list is Pulsar. Pulsar is an MMO sci-fi strategy game being built on Avalanche. In this game, players have discovered a new mineral called Pulsar that can provide unlimited energy. In the fight to control the precious resource and to stave off the onslaught of hostile aliens roaming the planet, players must build alliances, expand their armies, and explore the deep underground dungeons below their lands. Pulsar is an MMORTS game that combines the experience of RTS titles like StarCraft with a truly massively multiplayer world. You control a collection of units and structures that you can upgrade and customize to best serve your playstyle. The game is free to play, as the team believes in building a Web3 gaming experience that is accessible to everyone. And in Pulsar, players own all of their assets, from units and structures to resources and upgrades. Everything can be owned, bought, sold, and traded on an open marketplace between players. The game contains many different experiences, from resource collection and NFT building to PvE and PvP combat, giving players the opportunity to create their own strategies to generate wealth and rise in the rankings. Whether you want to focus on creating and extracting value from the game economy, or wanting to prove your tactical skill in a PvE mission or PvP combat, it's all up to you. The game is playable now on Windows and Mac if you want to try it out. For even more info, you can check their website and socials. The next game on our list is Wild Forest. Wild Forest is a PvP strategy card game being built on Ronin. Wild Forest is a real-time strategy mobile game with player versus player battles and captivating card collecting elements. You play as a commander of an army of animals in a vast and beautiful open world, where you have to build your base, manage your resources, and fight for your survival. You can choose from a variety of different cards to collect and use in your battles, each with their own abilities and synergies. You can also customize your deck and strategy to suit your playstyle. Battles take place on various maps where you can unleash your strategic skills. Wise resource management and quick base development are crucial to victory in every battle. You'll have to take control of the territory by moving your troops to specific areas. You'll have to defeat enemy troops, place your own units on new territory, and wait while its borders change their color. The game has a realistic day and night cycle, as well as weather effects that affect the gameplay. For example, during the night, some animals become more stealthy and sneaky, while others become more visible and vulnerable. The weather can also change the terrain and resources of the environment, which can affect your base building and resource management. One of the most innovative features of Wild Forest is the Web3 integration. The game doesn't require an initial investment or blockchain background to start playing. However, if you want to take your gaming experience to the next level, you can use Web3 technologies to access the open economy of the game. You can earn tokens by playing the game and use them to buy or sell cards on the marketplace. You can also own NFTs that represent your cards and use them in other games or platforms. The game is playable now if you want to try it out. For even more info, you can check their website. The game also recently launched their 3rd season called The Power of Battle. It will be getting a new game mode alongside new mechanics. And if you are competitive, you can also try getting your premium battle pass right now. For even more info, you can check out our article. Liking this list so far? Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to our channel so you're always updated with games that you love. And now let's get straight back to the list. The next game on our list is SkiesVerse. SkiesVerse is a tactical strategy RPG being built on Immutable. SkiesVerse is a Web3 post-apocalyptic tactical RPG with a user-driven economy and tokenomics. The game is set in the 21st century, when solar activity has increased dramatically and civilization has collapsed. People now live in the underground or in the desert, where they struggle for survival and resources. The game's economy is fully controlled by players who can mine for resources, produce goods, and fight for control over critical locations. Players can also own and operate manufacturing businesses, rent locations, and launch and manage businesses within the game. The world of SkiesVerse is divided into thousands of various locations, and players can travel, buy, and rent land. The game features a sandbox of possibilities, where choices and actions have a real impact on the game's economy and success within it. Locations with hexagonal cells represent tactical fields for all locations on the map. In these cells, players can mine for resources, fight each other, or interact with various objects. This is part of the core gameplay. Additionally, NFTs in the game come in the form of characters, weapons, and armors, and they're all fully upgradable, with the possibility of evolving into more powerful versions. All the businesses in the game are also NFTs and can be launched on both rented and bought land. For even more info, you can check their website. The next game on our list is CryptoCrusades. CryptoCrusades is a strategy game being built on Ethereum. CryptoCrusades is a grand strategy mobile game available on both iOS and Android devices. In this game, you can join players from around the globe and try to make your mark. Whether through conquest or trade, there are many ways to lead your empire to victory. Combat lies at the core of CryptoCrusades gameplay and revolves around missions. There are two different kinds of missions that can be initiated from a settlement: attack missions and defense missions, as well as other movement-based missions. To launch missions, you'll need to recruit units from the barracks. You can recruit 11 different unit types to attack your enemies and defend your empire. From the versatile spear infantry to the humble wagon, everyone has a role to play. You can use your units to help your empire acquire resources to improve your base even further. Combat is a primary method through which you can expand the power of your empire, allowing you to thieve resources, conquer enemy settlements, or raze them to the ground. You will also need to manage your empire centers around the capital city. You can upgrade its various buildings, each with their own role in the game, to expand your military might and economic power while unlocking new ones with new abilities. And with the game's fully integrated blockchain backend, unique gameplay elements like NFTs are made possible. These assets are truly owned by the players, everything from items, cosmetics, to the trinkets used to craft them. The game is playable now if you want to try it out. For even more info, you can check their website and socials. And the last game on our list is Ancient Society. Ancient Society is a city-building MMO strategy game being built on Polygon. Ancient Society is a game where you can create, build, and rule your own empire through different ages of civilization. You can explore the world, fish, mine, craft, trade, and compete with other players. And since the game is built on the blockchain, you can own and trade your in-game assets as NFTs and tokens. The game has 2 servers, more than 5,000 founded cities, and a daily unique players counter of more than 1,000. It has been online since May 2022. Ancient is the core of Ancient Society's game economy and progression. It is the in-game currency used to trade, for upgrades, for crafting, and much more. You can earn Ancient by staking your town hall, selling items, tools, or recipes to other players, or participating in various events and challenges. You can also add Ancient to the liquidity pool and receive rewards every 3 days. The Fisherman's Hut and the Miner allows players to fish and mine manually and receive rewards. These are the 2 buildings that enables players to fish and mine for resources, items, and recipes. Each building has a basic tool that can be upgraded and transformed into special tools to unlock better seas and caves. Each tool has a rarity, a level, a durability, and a set of bonuses that affect its performance. The buildings can also be upgraded to activate the passive fishing and mining modes, which generate rewards automatically. The game also has a PvP system for players looking for more challenge, and there's even a scholarship system that allows you to delegate access to your city totally off-chain. You can keep your NFTs in your wallet and let different wallets play with your city. Like I mentioned earlier, the game is already playable right now. If you want to try it out for yourself, you can check their website and socials. And that's a wrap for today's list of games. If you're a fan of StarCraft and wanted to try similar games but powered by the blockchain, I hope this video helped. Which game on this list would you play? Let me know in the comments. And for more info and everything about blockchain games, check out our website at PlayToEarn.net, where we have the largest database of games that have all the info you need. That's it for today. See you next video.